Instagram. How is everybody today? How's it going on this? I was gonna say beautiful Wednesday because like it's beautiful this way, but it's not so beautiful now that I'm out here that way, and it's kind of thundering. So hopefully it doesn't start raining on us. But how is everybody today? We're here for our. Oh wow, that's so weird. There's like a reflection in the phone, and it looks like I'm way different than I hope I actually look. Anyway, all right, so it's our wellness off the mat. How is everybody? I hope everyone's doing well. Haha. So I'm kind of out here like holding the phone. So I drew a card before I came out here to kind of, I don't have enough hands. So we'll read that in a second to get started. And then we'll talk about this week's wellness off the mat. So we drew, not we, I drew the Opal card, which is happiness, creativity, and imagination. So you guys can see that there. So story time. Opal stone, and it's number 33. So my life has been all about numbers lately. Oh my god, I see so many repeating numbers everywhere in everything, all the numbers. It's freaking insane. If you follow that, or you're into that, or you pay attention to, those kinds of things, you know what I'm talking about. But the freaking numbers are crazy. So to draw card 33 is just like super, super fitting. Anyway, back to our card. So Opal stone is a concentration of happiness and creativity. Opal is also my birthstone, by the way. Just a little extra tidbit there. Opal stone is a concentration of happiness and creativity. It enhances imagination, spontaneity, psychic abilities, and your inner rainbow. It encourages freedom, independence, and self-worth. Even more fitting with my rainbow hair. Card message. Express your truth. Oh my god, this is so fitting I did not do this on purpose, you guys. I wish I drew the card in front of you so you could believe me. Hopefully you believe me. Card message. Express your true self. Shine bright. Use your imagination. Take it easy. Move with joy. And the meditation says, envision yourself sparking with every color like the opal. Feel the lightness and easiness. Open your infinite source of creativity and imagination. You are wonderful. So that's our opal card. So with all of that in mind, what are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about kind of like some big stuff a little bit. We're going to talk about some big stuff in a different kind of way. So usually I try to stay away from controversial topics because I feel like very often these platforms are not the best mediums for productive conversation. But it's no secret there's a lot of crazy shit going on in the world. So I feel like there's also to a point, a certain level at which we all need to address and talk about certain things, because there's just some things that are worth addressing and talking about. And we're doing a different sort of injustice and disrespect when we skirt the issue entirely. So, thought a lot about what I want to and how I want to talk about it. So what I want to talk about is actually quieting the noise. So it's funny how I'm like kind of advocating that we need to talk, but I'm also going to tell you that we need to quiet the noise because there's so much, and because there's so much controversy, it's like breeding extra controversy, and it's getting extra angry, and it's just magnifying and getting louder and louder and louder and louder and louder. And what happens then is we lose our inability to think for ourselves because we're so clouded with all this noise and all of this judgment and all of this, quite frankly, bullshit coming at us from all these different places, right? It's coming from our loved ones, our friends, our family, our bosses, our coworkers. It's on the news, it's on the radio, it's on social media. It is literally everywhere. It's on billboards, right? Like, I have been driving around the country. I can't even drive down the road without seeing political signs and signs to go get vaccinated and pro this, pro that, against this, against that, all sorts of, right? So like it's It's everywhere. We're inundated with it constantly 24/7. And we're on our phones more and more. We're on different media. We're consuming at higher and higher and higher rates. So it's just really pounding us constantly. And I started this by saying that there's a lot of really important stuff going on that deserves a little bit of attention from us. And I really think that the best way to give it the attention that it deserves is to quiet things down. Take a little time, turn off your TV, turn off the news, turn off the media, turn off your friends, turn off your family, turn it all off, and just take some time to sit and listen to what's actually being said up here and in here. Because these things, tell us really important information. And when you can learn to listen to this and to this and to your gut, then you really start making better life choices. I say that from personal experience. And when you get really clear at what's being said up here and in your gut, you develop really strong and good working filters for all the noise that's coming in. So I don't want to take this time to try to tell anybody a decision that they need to make or make your opinions for you. I don't think that's fair for anyone to do. I think that what we should do is just put ourselves in the best position to make the best decisions in our lives, in general, for all things. And this goes for everything. This goes for your whole life. Every decision that you make, everything needs to go through these filters, these 3 filters of head, heart, and gut, of what is right and what is best for you, and what are the things that you need to be doing. What are the things that are going to take you to the places that you need to go? Because no one else can tell you those things. There's no news channel, there's no blogger, there's no podcaster, there's no bullshit, there's no nothing that can tell you at the end of the day what it is that you are supposed to be doing, and that is right for you, for your family, for your loved ones, for everything. And these are the kinds of things that I'm talking about that are going on right now in the world, you guys. These kinds of life-changing, major, fucking important things are happening and going on, and we need to have these filters working the best way they possibly can, so that we can get rid of the bullshit and only pay attention to what's important and make the best decisions for us. And they're going to be different for everybody. Like I said, I'm not here to tell you what your decisions are. It's up to you. And I'm not here to judge you when you make your decisions. Just make them, be able to stand behind them, and know why you made them. You don't make decisions because you saw it on Facebook, or because everybody's doing it, or because whatever other bullshit you have. Really be able to stand behind your decisions and your convictions and understand why you make the choices you make and why you do the things that you do and where it's taking you when you make those choices, because every single decision we make is affecting our future selves and our future lives. If you want something to be different or to be changed or to be the same or whatever, every decision you make today is making you the person that you're going to be tomorrow. So that being said, now I got fired up on you guys. There's crazy shit going on. So that's my little piece about it, and that's as probably controversial and crazy as I'll likely get, but that's how I feel. I feel like we all need to educate ourselves, and the best way to do that, like I said, is to quiet that noise, quiet that external stuff, you know. I totally get the irony in talking about being quiet. So I'll be quiet now and sign off and let you guys just do you. And I love everybody, and I just want everybody to be super safe, super happy, super healthy, and just living the most amazing life that they can, because what else are we here for? You got, no matter what you believe, we got one spin right now around the sun, right? One lifetime. So live it, do cool shit, enjoy it, have fun, and be happy and be healthy while you're doing it. So mwah. I love you all, and I'll see everybody next week for more Wellness Off the Mat. Till then.